Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel Kono Pro. In this video, we're going to be explaining, is there an exam requirement to get your contractor's license? Okay, so that's what we're going to be going over in this video. We're going to keep it real quick. And the answer to that question is yes, there is an exam requirement in the state of California and in any other state that requires you to have a contractor's license. There is an exam. Now there are some exemptions and stuff like that, but let's go over this really quickly here. So yes, the qualifying individual, either you or your representative, is required to pass a written law and trade exams unless he or she meets the requirements for a waiver. CSLB schedules exams after the application is submitted, reviewed, and accepted as complete. Okay, so what I can say about that, just to give you a quick tip, if you have someone helping you fill out your application to get your contractor's license, you have to make sure it's filled out really, really well, because if not, if there's any little mistakes, then they'll say, oh, you have to fix your application or resubmit it, and that process can take a long time. Okay, so make sure your application is submitted properly and everything is filled out properly and everything is right, so that way it's accepted and then you'll get your exam scheduled. Okay, as far as the exams go, it's going to be a law and business exam, and it's going to be trade. Okay, so there's going to be a trade part of the exam. So whatever license you require, you're trying to apply for, become licensed, there's going to be a trade part of that exam too. Okay, so you're going to have the trade and then you're going to have the law part of that exam. So you got to make sure that you know your trade, and they don't teach you your trade. That's where the 4 years experience should come in. So you should know your trade as far as the exam goes, but the law, that stuff, I always recommend going to a contracting license school to get that info. Okay, and then you'll really be able to figure out exactly what you need and the requirements you're going to need as far as passing the test for your California State Contractors exam. Okay, so once you pass that exam, then it takes about 90 days for you to receive your license, your actual license, and then you'll be good to go. But there are some other requirements and there's some other things, okay, that you're going to need before you get your license. And yes, there is an exam, and yes, you have to pass the test. And once you pass the test, then you'll be good to go. But there's also some other things, like as far as the application goes, what kind of experience is required. On the next video, I'm going to go over that. I'm going to go over exactly what kind of experience is required to get your contractor's license. And then that way if you have that experience, or if you have to work a little bit further, a little bit harder or a little bit longer to get that experience to qualify as a licensed contractor. Okay, so look out for the next video. It's going to be what kind of experience is required to become a licensed contractor. All right, everybody, so real quick, is there an exam requirement to get your contractor's license in the state of California? Yes, the qualifying individual, either you or your representative, is required to pass a written law and trade exams unless he or she meets the requirements for a waiver. CSLB schedules exams after the application is submitted, reviewed, and accepted as complete. So like I say, you want to make sure your application is submitted and everything is complete, so that way it's reviewed by them and accepted by them. All right, and then you'll get your exam date and you'll be ready to rock and roll when it comes to that. All right, everybody, so look out for the next video. What kind of experience is required? All right, everybody, we hope you enjoy these videos, and remember, these videos are they're gearing towards helping people get their contractor's license, or just to understand the process of getting a contractor's license. All right, so if you have any questions, please leave a comment and let us know what you're thinking. If you have any questions, we'll try to get back to you. And if not, hit that thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe, please subscribe. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Kono Pro out.